যুক্তরাজ্যের নিউজ পোর্টাল।
This is GB News. We're actually going to a Jeremy Cow live show.
I know, and they won. They did very well this week. Yeah, we wanted to do even better. Cheers. Oh my God!
You're ahead of me there. If we can get all of the speakers from the panel to go down to the front.
I want our achievements as a Labour government in the future to be judged by another index, an index of equality and inequality, an index of well-being. Every part of our society relies on this building relies on our relative, our car fuel, our washing machine, every single thing requires steel in some form or the other. The crisis wasn't slow coming along.
You're ahead of me there. If we can get all of the speakers from the panel to go down to the front.
One of the public. I'm just going to ask him one simple question. I know he's in a rush, but just wants to ask, like, how does it feel to come here to the conference? Hiya, how are you today?
I'm alright, darling. How are you?
I'm okay, thank you. How did it go, the conference?
Oh, it was fantastic.
Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
You too. Have a lovely day.
Thank you. Hiya, this is gbnews24.com. We are here live in General Economic Policy Market. I have a very special person next to me. She's going to talk about what actually happened today and how she feels about doing this meeting. Hello, how are you today?
Hi, well, thank you.
Can you just tell me about what happened today and how did you feel after the meeting?
Yes, absolutely. So, as you see, we were talking about the topic of gender and economic policy making. It's very exciting to be an event like this where actually they have a gender panel, because so often when we talk about economics, gender doesn't actually become a central part of the story, and it was today. And we heard from Diane Perrins representing the Women's Budget Group, which has just done fantastic statistical analyses of the effects of austerity on budgets and the ways in which actually investing in the care economy could improve well-being rather than simply thinking that we need to invest in infrastructure or manufacturing and those types of things. And we also had a talk from Dawn Foster about the impacts of austerity on gender relations, and I was talking more broadly about questions of finance and some of the different ways in which financial policies actually have incredibly important gendered effects. So normally the discussion around quantitative easing just assumes that this is a necessary way to bail out the banks, when actually it bails out very particular groups of people, and particularly the wealthy and men.
People don't really talk about this topic, does it? I mean, today coming here for me is like a big thing, you know. So like when you was talking about how family, you need to spend more time with your family, and people don't really, I mean, outside the world, you know, you go out there, you don't really talk about it. I mean, how did you come out with the idea today talking about this type of topic?
Well, I would have to thank the feminist economists of the 1980s and 90s and sort of since that time who have actually been central, and they've been arguing for decades, and it's a bit frustrating actually that even after arguing for decades people still want to talk about the economy as if it's really either just building things or trading finance, as if it doesn't have anything to do with people or with what we do in the rest of our lives, which crucially involves raising children. I mean, you can't have a manufacturing sector without children, and you can't have children without someone to take care of those children. And this is an incredibly gendered dimension of our current.
It's just so simple, makes so sense. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Hiya, I'm Shanara Begum from London, Imperial College. This is gbnews24.com.